I believe I have cracked the code on Olivia Rodrigo's next album. She has been using it as an Easter egg all over her social media. I believe Olivia Rodrigo's third studio album will be titled Olivia Rodrigo is predicted to release her third album this year, 2025. And her social media is littered with Easter eggs and clues for the next album. Hi friends, my name is McCall Mirabella. I'm a full-time fangirl and I believe I have cracked the code on Olivia Rodrigo's next album. Alright, in this video we're gonna do our makeup and chat all things Olivia Rodrigo, from the album title to the album cover to track names to how we know it's coming. I'm gonna cover all the bases and show you all the proof along the way. Before we get into it, make sure to subscribe down below. I have intentionally worn my Guts World Tour merch and I have a purple headband. First thing, oh, this is tight. I got a big head, girls. First things first, how do we know her next album is coming? Thank you for asking. So far in Olivia Rodrigo's career, she has followed the pattern that a lot of musicians follow. And that pattern is releasing an album every other year. Her first album, Sour, came out in 2021, and then Guts came out in 2023. So it is highly predicted that her third album will come out this year, 2025. She also wrapped up the Guts tour and is currently doing festivals, which is the perfect time to announce a new project. Festivals are a great transitional period for a lot of artists. But also, on top of that, on Olivia's Instagram, she has posted a picture of a piano before she released both of her past albums. Before Sour, she posted a picture of a piano, and before Guts, she posted a picture of a piano. Well, a couple weeks ago, she posted a picture of a piano. So we know it's coming. If you're new to the world of Olivia Rodrigo, it's okay. This is a safe space for you, but Miss Olivia loves four-lettered words. She has said in interviews, you'll notice that Sour is 4 letters and Guts is 4 letters. So it is highly speculated that her third album is also going to be 4 letters. In preparation for this video, I brainstormed 20 album titles. Yeah, I know. I really used my noggin. I was putting myself in her shoes. One word in specific stood out because she has been using it as an Easter egg all over her social media, and we need to talk about it. I want to tell you my top 3 guesses for album titles, but we're gonna narrow it down to 1 because y'all are gonna freak out over these Easter eggs. My top 3 guesses were Fate, Lust, and Luck. Yeah, take that in. All 3 of those would be so good for an album title. I gotta say, in specific, Lust would be crazy. Olivia Rodrigo is very edgy, but I don't think it's going to be Lust because she still does have somewhat of a younger audience, which isn't a bad thing. No tea, no shade. We love the youth. I don't know if parents would be down to go to a tour titled Lust. For that reason, it's out. We also have the word Fate. Fate is a really cool word. Olivia has been in love. Is it fate? Fate is a really dope word. Also, if I'm picking up on some of her vibes in interviews, she seems to be spiritual. She might believe in fate. It could be really dope. But I haven't seen Easter eggs for this on her social media. So for that reason, it's out. Which leaves us with Luck. I believe Olivia Rodrigo's third studio album will be titled Luck. And here is why. I have proof, receipts, screenshots. Do y'all know that audio on TikTok? No? Okay. I have a lot of reasons to believe that the title is Luck. Starting off so strong, Olivia posted for her birthday and her caption was, I feel like the luckiest girl alive. Luckiest. I see that. I see that. Do you see that? Now you might be like, McCall, that's not enough evidence, but hold on. This gets juicy. This gets good. I'm crying. Then Olivia made a post about the Guts tour ending. She posted a handwritten note, and in the note she said, words cannot express how lucky I feel. Okay, so now it's in 2 posts. That's a little weird. It keeps going. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. Buckle up, baby. Buckle up. Recently, it was St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patty. And it's quite interesting because Olivia sent out an email that said, feeling lucky with 3 exclamation marks. As in her third album. As in feeling lucky. As in luck. So that was a little crazy, but you might be like, McCall, it was just a holiday. There's more. Also, Olivia made a post celebrating 1 year of Guts, the album, and she posted in front of a rainbow. What are rainbows notorious for? Luck. Because what's at the end of a rainbow? A pot of gold. Rainbows are lucky. Now call me crazy, but I think if you're celebrating 1 year of your album, that is the perfect time to tease the next one. And she posted up in front of a rainbow. Yeah. So now 4 things have happened that are leading us to the word luck, but that's not all. That is not all. Y'all, can you believe this? To keep things going, Olivia has posted not 1, but 2 pictures of a ladybug. You can't convince me this isn't intentional. Like, you posted ladybug once, okay. You post it twice? I don't know. It's definitely intentional. And what are ladybugs known for? Being lucky, okay? And she's been using the ladybug emoji like it's nobody's business, okay? That is in her recently used emojis 25A. Scroll through her Instagram, she is using that ladybug emoji like crazy, and she literally posted 2 photos of ladybugs. And ladybugs are known for being lucky. They are known for being lucky. And if all of that wasn't crazy enough, the last reason I think the album is gonna be called Lucky is because last year she posted a photo of a card that said luck with a 4-leaf clover, and it was at the end of a photo dump. So you had to scroll all the way to the end. You guys, that is evidence on evidence on evidence. Your Honor, I rest my case. Olivia Rodrigo's 3rd album is going to be called Luck. Now we need to chit chat about the color scheme, because Olivia Rodrigo is notorious for doing everything purple, but that is about to change. She is shifting away from the purple and she is going towards red. Dum dum dum. Right now, if you went onto Olivia's Instagram, you would see that she's wearing a ton of red. I'm not talking about sometimes she's wearing red. I'm talking about in almost every post that woman is wearing red. And that's new. She hasn't always done that. On top of that, she's also posting a lot of red objects. That's crazy. That's interesting. She hasn't done that before. There is red over there, there's red under there, there's red up here. Okay, there is red everywhere you look. It is everywhere, you cannot escape it. Isn't this so fun? I feel like a little detective. Also, y'all make sure that you comment down below all of your theories, because I need to know, but there's more. She's using a ton of red emojis, and sometimes it's only red emojis. I'm talking the kiss emoji, the ladybug emoji, the red electric guitar emoji, the red heart emoji. Like, there's a lot of purple emojis and blue emojis and pink emojis, but no, in almost every post, it's all red. That's interesting. That's a lot of red, but we're not done. This woman is going crazy with the Easter eggs. I am a full-time fangirl detective on my resume. Recently, Olivia Rodrigo made an Instagram post, and the caption said, "Just another girl in a sweater." Right? Casual caption. That's a casual caption. Who even cares? But guess what color the sweater was? Red. She wanted us to pay attention to her sweater, which was red. And that's the same kind of energy as when Taylor Swift posted and she was like, "In the studio with my red shoes," and then she announced her next album was red. Olivia is throwing the color red in our face, like everything has become red. But that is not all. You thought that was all, that is not all. When you go to Olivia Rodrigo's website, there's now a ton of red. That used to not be the case. Her website now has accents of red everywhere. The banner for the whole website has a ton of red now. She has stickers on the website, they're red. Yeah, red star stickers, red merch, and in some of her modeling photos, she's wearing red shoes. To recap so far, we know that the album is going to be titled Luck, and the color scheme is going to be red. And in my opinion, there are a lot of ways that red and purple look good together, even like a darker red. Now let's discuss the album cover. I'm gonna try to do a sparkly purple eye and a red lip. Right. For Olivia's new album cover, I need to be honest. I want this to be a safe space where we can share our opinions. It is my personal opinion that for Sour and Gut, Olivia has played the album cover safe. Sour is such a cute album cover. I'm obsessed with it. The stickers on the face is iconic. I think the Guts cover could have been a lot better. She looks stunning. Duh. Of course she looks stunning. But even on this shirt, she has this little graphic of her like throwing up stars. I even think that would have been cool. So here's my prediction for the 3rd album. I think Olivia is getting edgier and edgier. Like the Guts tour was super rock, super edgy. And this year, Olivia has been performing at the festival Lollapalooza and she's been smearing her lipstick. I think the next album cover is gonna be bold. I think we're all gonna see it and we're gonna go, like it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be edgy, and she's gonna push the limits of her past covers. And we're gonna look at it and we're gonna be like, that is a rock star, a pop rock star. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to prepare ourselves to see this album cover because I am so convinced it's gonna be unlike anything she's ever done before. And part of the reason I believe that is because we've really seen her come into her own artistry during the Guts tour. From what I can see, she's becoming really comfortable in who she is as an artist. And also something I forgot to mention is that during her Lollapalooza performances, she's been wearing a lot of red. There's red everywhere. Now, I just dropped my eyeshadow palette. Let's see if she's okay. Oh, she looks fine. Now we need to discuss the music genre. And I'm also gonna guess some track title. Let's make our eyelids bright purple. I am convinced that this album is going to be pop rock. During Olivia's most recent performances, she has been shredding the electric guitar. She's been posting a lot of electric guitars. She's been using the electric guitar emoji. Like, I think we're gonna get so much electric guitar. I think she's in her happy girl era, and a lot of the songs are gonna be upbeat. This purple's looking crazy. Okay, hold on. One of the main reasons I think this album is gonna be way more upbeat is Olivia herself did an interview when she made Guts, and she said that she has way more fun performing the upbeat crazy song, and when she made Guts, she tried to make the songs more upbeat.
I'd say it's a little more rocky than the last one. I very quickly learned like how much I loved playing upbeat songs for like a big crowd and how fun that was.
I think she's gonna keep this trend going and make this album boom, oomph, oomph, so we can dance, we can jump, we can rock out, electric guitar, the whole 9 yards. The last thing I wanna do with you is guess some song titles, and while I do that, I'm gonna recreate Olivia's iconic red lip. Let's hope I can talk and do this. My first guess for a song title is Treat Me Like a Lady. And the reason I think this is because A, she's in love, and B, she's been posting a lot of ladybugs. And I did consider that the album could be called Lady, but I thought it felt a little boring for her, so I think Treat Me Like a Lady could be a song title. I also think Olivia could do a song called Wishing on a Star. Olivia loves stars, and she uses stars on her merch and on her promo and so many things. And I think it might be like the prophecy in the sense that maybe she was questioning, is it something wrong with me? She's wishing on a star. She wants to find the love that she deserves, and then she does. Another song title she could use is Addicted to You. Again, she's in her edgy era. I feel like Addicted to You, it's giving edgy, it's giving pop rock, it's giving angst. She's very angsty, you know what I'm saying? I definitely think we could get a song called Addicted to You. Another song title I love is He Loves Me Not. That sentiment when you're kind of picking petals off a flower and you're like, he loves me not. I could just see it. I'm sorry, I gotta take off some of this purple eyeshadow because we are not looking that good right now. This was kind of a fail. Just the kind of thing you watch from a distance. Maybe if I sit really far back, you won't be able to see how bad it is. My last guess for a song title would be Luckiest Girl Alive or Lucky in Love, but she's never included the title of an album in a song, so that kind of leads me to believe she might not do that. And listen, if the album isn't called Luck, it has to have something to do with luck or a song title called Luck, because she has done way too many Easter eggs. All right, y'all, those are my theories. Make sure you subscribe and comment down below your theories. This was so fun. The makeup was a fail, but that's okay. We'll come back stronger and better than ever. And I hope you have a great day. Mwah.